EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. DeAndre Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Gino and his favorite receiver, Metcalf, connecting. 35 yards. First and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Under pressure. pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, sack.
They send a receiver in motion left. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos to add the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Smith. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Bears will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
They will run it over center with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He has Lockett. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They're on the 32-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Smith now to throw on first down.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, trio left.
On second down, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, Smith. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that run.
Hey, here we go, Sunday, Sunday. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. 49, flip her up, 49.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Metcalf on the slant.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and long.
Hey, it's a clip. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own
Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, we come away with 0.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Warrior 70.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Pause on. Ready.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
There we go. 13 there. Come on, shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf.
Clock run.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Check 58. 53, 53.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fent. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, we go to
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, after being shut out in the 1st half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, they're enough time to come all the way back.
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here we go, hey. 13 next.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Hold. There we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that one is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, shot.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gino to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown. The afternoon. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back to within 7. It's 28-21. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Scott now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here we go.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. A second down throw for Smith. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw, Smith. This is caught at the 2. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Scott now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 3. And that'll set up third and long.
60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. Check. Check go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A 35-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Strike. There we go. No ball.
From the shotgun, Smith. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere
to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Here we go,
He'll run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Walker. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. play it safe, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd down. Back is Smith. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Throwing is Smith. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. Here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Now, on 2nd and long.
49, flip her up, 49. Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's Gino. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This a potential game winner. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? They'll come up for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Hurt.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Hurt.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
13 next. Ready.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, yeah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll go again with Swift. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.